And speaking of things that we will see all manner of horrors in the gameplay beyond this tertiary intro sequence. I'll see you in a moment. Welcome properly to the jewelry box, to the inverted castle, and back once more to control. I've adjusted my audio settings since last time with regard to my mic, the Discord, and the game, so hopefully I am even more distinct. The fuck was that noise? I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, that is a large part of why I am playing this. Oz recommended this because it is an absolute gem and has been hugely impactful for him, to the point that that's been, like, not specifically this picture of Jesse, but a picture of Jesse has been Oz's Discord profile picture as long as I've known him. And again, I've only just realized, or just recently learned, why. This game's cool. Right. It's been a week. Let me remember how to play things. Sort by a tab. Well, I sure as shit don't need that. Or that. What's with these twos? These twos and threes. Where are you? Why are you here? Sorry, briefly, a inventory maintenance. Okay, so what the hell were we doing? We had a lot of optional stuff to do before actually continuing the game. Pretty much decided to do that. I was doing some testing off stream and accidentally made some progress on one of these. So that's why I'm here versus where the previous stream ended. I am back down in the clocks to vanquish the boss of the clocks, which I can only assume is going to be a giant clock. Actually, maybe I found a thing telling me that it's not a clock. Stop that. Of course, this place isn't called the Clocks, so I'm not gonna clean its clock. Yep, that's a good one. Clock. Oh yeah, Ocelot's anchor, that's right. Got got the anchor, the mirror. Pretty much anything that I don't have 2 pieces for has yet to be neutralized, yeah? I thought I dealt with the flamingo. Maybe I missed it. Well, still. Yeah, I guess the initial Jules remembers how to combat efficiently is going to happen against a big thing this time. I have the resources to make charge. Charge sounds interesting. But we'll fuck with that in a bit. Forward! Well, that certainly qualifies as a big fucking clock. Though it's a little less big than I was anticipating. Hi. Yeah, that's a good fucking question. What is that? Oh, this is the anchor. That's neat. Ah, I have to go at it from a particular angle, don't I? It attacks with clocks. Of course it does. God damn it. Okay, well, if patterns tell me anything, it's gonna point this way next. Oh, that does not deal a lot of damage. Oi! Also, the clocks don't need to physically hit me. Not quite sure what I would do to regen health in this situation exactly. Oh, I can hit it through those gaps. Okay. Well, Pierce continues to be supremely powerful. It just needs to be open, and I can ship it. Are these big clocks relevant? Are they explosive? Oh! Okay, there's ads. Now I know what I need to do to regenerate health. Kill them. Wait, is it facing this way next? I wasn't paying attention. It is! Alright, that was lucky, question mark. So it's facing that way. Time to chip it twice. Ah, okay. Which way is it going? Should be to the right, relative to my face. I think. Yeah. Alright, now it'll face toward this platform. Oh, shittles. Okay, so now it'll face this way. If there's something more I should be doing to this. It's not clear. Just kind of chip damage and get it, I guess. Oof! Alright, that was a bad strategy. Not now. Oh, God! Okay, the introduction of ads has changed how this be rather significantly. Ah, explosive damage. It's powerful, who knew? I need to run. That's gonna face this way now. No. Oh God, no. No, 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 I was trying to levitate. No! No! Wait, is this flat ground? This can't be acceptable. Okay, can I come out of bloody screen? Does anyone remember how I change which shoulder I lean over? Side, that's right. I apparently cannot chip it from down here. That is unfortunate. Is there an avenue by which I can recover from down here? God damn it. You know, it's hard to tell, but I think I might have completely fucked up. Is there a platform I can get to? Even a little bit of a ledge will be enough to recover from. Maybe. I think that's... yeah. Okay, that was a death field. Okay, I found a spot I could stand on that should not have been standable. But I could not get back from there. Unfortunate. Next question, how much of its big blast does the shield actually absorb?
The fuck is that?
And which way does it start off facing? That way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, time to go back into our paradoxical... No? What? Did I get to a place that I should not have been able to get to at all?
Is that?
Alright. What do these clocks do to you? They're special clocks, clearly. Eat clock. Nothing. No, god damn it! Stop that! I would like to stop falling out of the air in the middle of the air. Okay, so the big clocks are not special.
The fuck is that? It's making more clocks?
Ah, hitting it in the mouth with anything. Oh, visualizations in Real Player? Hell yeah, I remember Goom. Or was that VLC? I don't remember. Okay, so what I want to do is like hit you in the corner of the mouth. Ah, there we go. Whoa, shittles. May not necessarily want to... Oh, god damn it. Not again. Fuck off. Fuck. Okay. Is there a way to recover from this position, or am I just super boned? I think the answer might just be super boned. Yep. Cool. That's like the one hole in the kill field. Hello, Oz.
The fuck is that?
No, start flying. Why? Welcome, Oz. You've arrived just in time for my 6th consecutive death from stopping levitation in the middle of levitating for reasons.
Okay. I don't have anything particularly clever to say. The reason this guy is difficult is because you have to keep levitating in circles.
Yes.
Because levitation inputs are interesting, not actually because he is difficult. You just kind of throw things at him in a circle for a while.
Okay, so it is...
Have you reduced its health significantly at all?
Yeah, I got it down to half, and it started doing ads, and then I fell down below the kill plane, and I had no choice but to die.
The rotation isn't obvious. Maybe going against the rotation is a good idea. I don't think you have to use the red clocks, by the way. I think you can use anything.
Yeah, what's up with the red clocks?
I think they're just respawning ammo that is given to you to ensure that you have an object to throw at them.
Oh, good, the ads are here.
I'd pull Pierce out if I were you. So you can't stay on this platform because he's going to spawn clocks here. The clock blast should wipe everything out on that side, I think.
Okay. Interesting that I can change guns while dead.
I didn't know you could do that. Interesting.
If I understand the history of Ocarina of Time speedrunning, realizing that you can change weapons while dead is like the first step to like the whatever the hell the dead levitation. No, that's Wind Waker. I'm thinking of Wind Waker.
Yeah, you realize you can change weapons while dead is like you can like levitate around while dead and hit cutscene triggers while dead or something like that.
What the fuck is that?
Doesn't he start by aiming to your right? So you're gonna
Yes.
sit here and get a side shot in on him?
It's making more clocks?
Yeah, as soon as the ads spawn, you should just make sure you're 3 rotations away from him and do nothing except kill the ads.
Actually, you know what?
No, it doesn't work the way you think
It does.
Oh, it does?
It does. I found out on a previous loop.
Is that only on Pierce, I'm guessing?
Only on Pierce, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so you don't have to use the red clocks. They don't do any more damage. As soon as you hit him again, he's gonna... Oh, I guess he has low enough health for the ads.
I imagine if I get him with one of those, that'd be fairly... Oh boy, hi.
Okay, good. He's done. He's gonna shoot, I think, directly opposite you now.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. You could hit him with a Pierce if you wanted, but I would just kill the dudes on that platform, assuming the clocks that go over there don't kill them. I think the clocks will kill them, actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not if you interrupt his attack by doing this, though.
Yeah. I'll let them go off. And
Yeah, see,
then...
they were killed instantly by the clock. They also dropped health for it. Yeah. Oh, I guess good to know. The boss is not on the same side as the ads. So he is attacking super fast now, so you're gonna have to wait for him to come to you and throw it straight at him right before he hits you. And now you're
No!
dead.
No! No!
GG.
Not again!
You didn't hit space twice. Just why are you levitating? You're already dead.
No, I'm not. Ah.
Yeah, you are.
There's a safe spot on the other side. I fell through the kill plane before and did not die, but I could not get back up from.
You might actually be able to kill him from there.
I tried, I
Enough
could not
years
find an
passed.
angle.
Oh, okay, well. In that case...
Yeah, like
I
that.
personally recommend...
Yeah.
So double tap... No, I'm going to teach you it right here. Okay, don't fucking run off the ledge, because there's a chance you'll fuck the input.
Okay.
Just double tap space and hold it the second time until you're at max height. Then start air dodging over. And do not hit space again at all.
Wait, it's a double tap? I've just been holding it.
Is it? Try holding it.
I'm just holding it.
I always double taps to levitate. I think that holding it also works, but actually, if you double tap it really fast, I think you can start it faster than the hold starts it.
Huh. I will try that from now. For now.
Try that. Like, just hit space twice really fast and hold it the second time.
Yeah, that's
It starts it faster. Yeah,
distinctly more reliable. Okay.
Yes, okay, so there you go. The reason why you're dying is because you're relying on holding space.
The way it told me to.
Going off the ledge before the holding space saves your ass.
Yeah.
So just don't do that anymore. That's why I'm like, all right, here's the... Try what I said instead for the... Oh, that sucks.
Really? Really?
And the other recommendation I had is try to double tap space and be distinctly off the ground and holding space before you are off the ground, before you are over the, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Over the ledge. And if you really want to be safe, go straight up to the max height and then start air dashing towards your destination, you know? Like, don't actually try and go diagonally up, just go straight up. But to be fair, as long as you're holding, like, lost in some direction, like, it's still pretty safe. You just gotta make sure you get off the ground. Hey, you can face tank that. You got health.
It's directly away from me, yeah?
Yeah, it's opposite. I would put this down and pierce him.
Whoops. A little bit of chip. Why not?
He followed him with that clock blast. Yeah, pick one up and just stand here and wait. Those guys must have just spawned because the last clock blast didn't kill them. Did it despawn?
Yeah, he sure did.
Okay. One more hit. Ignore the ads. Oh, I was just gonna say just stand there and...
Oh! There was a explosive dude right above me.
Yeah, but all the ads despawned when you killed the boss. He was sitting there screeching. Now what I really don't want to see you do is fail a levitate here.
Yeah. Now that I know that I've been doing it worse, I won't do it that way anymore. All right, anchors away.
The whole fucking ship's anchored. Yeah.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a
So see that untapped potential item?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get one of those for every optional boss. They give you the level 3 upgrade for each gun.
So yeah, there's a...
Oh, that is actually above the kill plane.
There's a well...
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go find out about it, and you're gonna fast travel off of it. Holy shit.
Yeah. I can fast travel from anywhere?
Yeah, just hit tab. Wait, no you can't. Sorry, quit the menu from here, so you don't lose the money.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I actually meant, was this. Do this!
Yeah, if I could fast travel from anywhere, I wouldn't have died those 5 other times.
Well, technically you could have quit the menu every single one of those times, but...
I suppose that's true, I just didn't think about it. Oh well. Okay. I did end up doing some side quest shit off screen.
oh, what'd you do?
A bunch of the minor containment stuff.
Oh, yeah, those aren't very interesting. They're mostly just finding a random altar item in some part of the map, killing some enemies, or doing a small puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
So, what upgrades are you gonna buy?
Well, probably Pierce.
Can you get Pierce 3? No, because you died too many
If
times.
I hadn't died a whole bunch.
Yeah. Well, shit. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to hold on that.
That's
Can you get Tier 6 Astral Constructs?
maybe. Give me a second.
Sure. Levitate duration to not die sounds pretty good.
Yup. Interesting that that's only one. The original was through. Well, whatever, fine. Nothing I can do with one anyway, so moving on. Yeah, let's look at that. Can I do... No, I can't. I need shifting fragments. I have no idea what those are. Okay.
I think I know what they are, but I think they're in one of the DLCs.
Did I pick up anything interesting from all of that? I really wasn't paying attention.
You got a Tier 5 damage boost?
What?
Bottom left side.
Oh,
Holy shit!
I guess I didn't notice. Neat.
I was gonna suggest you put it on Pierce, but Pierce doesn't have 3 slots yet.
Is that enough? Now that I've scrapped some things? Oh, no. Okay, 6,000 more. That's fine. Alright. Next thing. That's important. I want to go do the optional things. This was the pit boss. We're not doing that. Yeah, the mirror. The mirror.
Or you could go fight, do the Tomasi rematch.
That is also true.
You know where that guy is? He's in the train zone in the containment sector.
Welcome home, Danny. Where's the closest place to that? I guess, yeah, transit corridor leads directly into there. Whoa. Mods with unique names, you say? Loading text. Is he hanging out literally in here? Alright, well, there's a ball somewhere anyway. There it is. Okay. Fuck your healing ball. I have an absurdly powerful spin.
Why? Because you put the Tier 5 damage mod on it?
Yes.
You might want to use Pierce for my guys as shields.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where that thing's pointing. Or that.
Oh, it's getting eaten by the thingamajig.
Alright. Neat.
Might want to get the health though. At least some of it.
Where are the things?
Where the flashing lights are.
Yeah, give me those. Give me this. And get me out. Alright, there's one more killable man.
He's also getting eaten by the things, it looks like. So they're killing him very slowly.
Or I'll just kill him with that. Sure. Gosh, there's a...
guys here, gotta say.
Yeah. Cease.
I believe Tomasi is to your left. Yeah, in here. I think he's in here.
Okay. Oh yeah, this was locked before. That is
The one room you haven't been in before.
That is a
That's a
big
large fucking
rock.
Rock of Ages, one might even say.
Where?
There you are.
I have a surprise for you. It's a forklift. Oh, you have a surprise for me. It's you dodged that.
It's not. And he's permanently shielded, so you can't just spam him with spin. You know what I bet you could do to him, though? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I bet you could just shield his attack.
Nope.
Did he just ignore your shield?
Seems like.
Oh, that's weird.
Bright lights and guns.
Alright, this looks like a very uninteresting fight where you just use Pierce because he dodges literally anything else.
I guess. He's not moving particularly quickly, so that's
He's also
something.
not actually attacking you very much, since he, you know, slashed you once through the shield. Which was a definitively cool and interactive moment.
I have a shield again.
Not that it really matters, because Pierce deletes his shield instantly anyway.
Yeah, why aren't you attacking me? Not that I want you to.
Oh! Because he has that.
That would be why. Well, I mean, the ads are a good opportunity for me to stop being dead. Give me your health bits. Give me more of your health bits.
The little exploded guy's now he's attacking you again. Thankfully, while he can ignore your shields, he can't ignore natural cover.
Whoa, shittles!
Oh, there's one of those things in this fight? Guess we won't be getting Pierce level 3 anytime soon.
That's unfortunate. I didn't realize there was one of those in this fight on account of it's invisible. Okay, well. Let's just try that again, shall we? There's got to be some stuff going on in this room.
There you are.
Okay, stop trying to do that. He dodges it anyway. Oof.
I'm assuming you're trying to find somewhere to stand where you can shoot him easily and he can't hit you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not really... Not now!
You know, Pierce is not doing a very good job of piercing through the stairwell, I gotta say. This is a really stupid fight, because it appears as though the railings are invincible. From all inputs from both sides.
Yeah, well, at least it's...
I mean, it's working in your favor. You have an invincible citadel. There's nothing you can do about it.
Where the hell is he? I should not be having a hard time finding the enemy. Oh, he's above me. Well, that's a corner. Oh, hi. Once again, where the... just above me somewhere?
I don't know. Oh, right there.
Alright, now the ads happen.
You did just pick up his knife, didn't you?
I guess so. Alright, that
Good health on the floor.
didn't supremely work for me. Found the shrieker.
Yeah, so when the exploding guys spawn, that thing also spawns.
Okay.
Did you mean to leave this water over here?
Yes, the pitcher was half full, so just run it again and then pop it in the fridge.
Oh, it was full. Yeah, it's full.
Wait, which water?
Your cup.
No. I did not mean to leave my cup over there. Well, this is kind of a medium boss fight. Not that it's going well for me, but it's not terribly interesting. Okay. So the shield slam, he doesn't seem to... Well, he does dodge. Okay, never mind. Move, 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 move. Whoop. Okay. Now there are ads.
The screamer's alive.
Yes. Where? Stop being caught on things.
I don't see where it is, so I can't help you.
Yeah, I don't see much besides the red haze. I'm just trying to get places. I failed to get
all
places.
Your energy on dodging, you hit the 0 energy, so you couldn't dodge again. So he had a guaranteed hit on you because you also couldn't shield and you weren't behind cover. I'm actually not sure what the best strategy for this guy is.
I don't normally pull the, like, classic Switch streamer, it's the environment, or it's the game, or it's my controller, or whatever, but, like, it is uncomfortably warm in my apartment on account of the AC's busted. Which...
I feel like I've heard you say this exact sentence, like, 3 times before. Like, you saying that triggered some massive deja vu.
Okay, sorry. What? Danny, what?
I am also cooking, which contributes to the heat.
Why?
I'm hungry?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yes, it contributes to the heat.
I'm cooking. Why? Why else?
Maybe because you want to eat food?
I just wish I were better at aiming. This would go a lot better. Oh, fuck off.
The issue with this fight is the absolute unavailability of healing juice.
Yeah, until the ads show up, and...
The only ad that's gonna drop any amount of healing is the fucking screamer. Oh, so that blocked his melee attack too, and then you can unload on him. Oh, so that's what we want to do, actually. Oh, fuck. Never mind. We don't want this. This is bad. Okay, you're doing great. You got to the ads phase with not at one-shot protection. There it is. Okay, unload on that motherfucker. Or don't.
I tried.
No, not that you did anything wrong. It's like, oh, that guy, the other guy hit you because you're fighting 2 mini bosses at the same time, essentially. Okay.
Okay.
Someone's more ads. Okay, this is good though.
Good lord!
Do you spawn a second screamer?
Yep.
Okay, well you have to pick up health immediately.
Working on it.
Screamer's gonna respawn.
Working on it. Fuck off, Tomasi.
I will tell you that walking around with shield up is cheaper than repeat dashing, but from what we understand, shield doesn't block this guy's attacks. Well, it blocks his range, doesn't block his melee.
Okay.
Where is the screamer? You have enough health to deal with the next screamer, so I guess you just...
Well.
Okay, we get... Never mind, you don't have enough health to deal with the next screamer. I think this guy's damage is so overtuned that he always puts you at one-shot protection every time he hits you.
Okay.
That was good. Okay, more ads. Which is both good and bad.
Give me that.
You could seize him.
Doing it.
Perfect. you didn't need him anyway. You just needed his health, which you now no longer have. Oh, good. You keep exiting OSP and then getting put back in OSP by Tomasi's knives. But because you keep exiting OSP, you keep not dying, so everything's perfect. Technically, any health you have over the OSP limit is not helping you at all.
Yeah.
He's not swinging anything at you.
Cease! Oh god.
Oh, good. Nice job.
I guess the Bureau should start looking for a new head of communications.
You know, maybe we should have just locked this guy in this room and not dealt with him. Hey, now you can read the lore.
That's a radio.
You picked up something summary earlier on the on the
Yes.
floor
Let me
during
just
one of the
be
attempts.
in this office for a moment.
Yeah, Sterling summary, Sterling supplement.
No, I am not.
That's a tier 4 energy recovery node. You
Holy
already tier
shit.
5. You already tier 5, yeah.
Okay. Paranatural object appeared in a field outside the town of Sterling, Colorado, near a billboard advertising. No civilians were injured, though a family dog has been reported as missing since the event. Local authorities.
This is not Dog Neil, thankfully.
Yeah. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a monitored line of communication, using several watchword flagged by the Bureau. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined the object. After at least 100, based on size, after at least 100 days of evaluation, the object was lifted into an enclosed truck built with built-in BlackRock panels and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit system leading into the oldest house. Local witnesses report a bright flash in the field at approximately time, maybe midnight. No noise accompanied the light. Authorities had assumed the object fell from the sky, but our examination found the object actually manifested there, vaporizing the soil around it with an intense spherical...
Gamma ray burst?
Sure. Which possibly explains the light seen from the town. The object is a hollow sphere made from a stone-like material. Structural analysis of the material does not
match any geologic formation on record.
Probably, yeah. The sphere has a broken portion, as if something emerged from the object.
Yeah.
The object has been inactive since arriving at the Bureau. The communications department officially stated to the press that the object was a small meteor, while also using the America Overnight program to
disinform them about
yeah.
About
The AWE will be studied in the containment sector until the spherical object is deemed safe to be transferred to the investigations sector.
So it sounds like someone imagined a meteor.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
I also never read this.
That's because you got this, I think, when you killed the boss.
Yes. Sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item specifically. Okay. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit and dedicated oxygen line. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, the oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during their entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails.
That's such a specific thing. Within an hour of one another.
I don't like
Rangers
that.
and I presume dead.
You're becoming a frog.
Okay.
They're just turning into frogs. It's fine.
They all died, Danny.
Oh. I guess
Actually,
turning
I don't know if
into
those other
frogs
guys
is
died. I think
fine.
the other guys were actually fine.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's true.
They just experience vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails. The fingernails grow back. That's fine.
Don't be such a baby. Fingernails grow back.
Yes, they do.
You mean ribs? Ribs?
I was referencing the line, but I chose to sub in the
Yes, don't be
fingernails.
such a
because,
baby.
yeah.
Fingernails grow back. Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they actually do. I would know, because I've had some pretty horrible things happen to my fingernails in my childhood, some of which only recently fully healed.
Damn.
Actually. Yeah, I don't want to gross anyone out, obviously, but, like, I had an incident in, like, 8th grade, so that was, like, almost 15 years ago, and only within the last year or two has one of my fingernails gone back to looking normal. It's like, they do grow back, in fact, even from pretty horrible things.
Now, the document said that this was a sphere. This looks more like a
It is
D12.
most definitely not a sphere. That is a D12. Well, they called it spherical, but now it's a D12. Maybe that's the reason it's not being moved to the fucking... No, isn't there a bunch of other rock pieces that are clearly from it? Like, it might be, like, shedding material or multiplying or something. Like, I think there's a lot more to this that's not being explained.
I suppose that's
probably
fair,
part of
yeah.
the-
Where do these
probably part of the
other...
reason it has its own- Probably part of the reason it has its own warehouse, because it's doing new shit and they're still studying it.
Yeah, huh. Okay. Well, that was quite a fuck of a fight,
You
but
beat him.
I beat him.
You gotta go talk to Emily to complete the quest, though. You'll probably get the rewards after you talk to Emily.
Well, let's just do that briefly.
Terminally horny for science.
Yes. What would an episode of this be without a visit to Terminally Horny for Science? Also, Danny, you mentioned I left my cup over there, but
Oh,
I
okay.
believe the word you are looking for is disappointing.
yes.
It's fine. I don't have female presenting nipples.
You don't have nipples, Lieutenant Dan.
Terminally horny for science is female presenting. Wait. It's not helpful
It's fine.
information here.
Nipples grow back.
No, they don't.
No, they actually don't. That's not how scar tissue works.
That's one of the most upsetting things you ever said, Danny.
Really? That?
It's on the list.
Pathetic things I've said?
It's on the list of
Can
the
you-
most
can you-
upsetting things.
I forget he was a coworker. Don't apologize.
What else
That
is on
wasn't
there?
the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him. You're right.
Any of the clown RPG concepts?
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse.
Sentimentality is a
Oh,
weakness.
like with the clown eggs.
I don't think
Yes.
anybody's in danger of being called sentimental.
Yeah, there you go. There, you got the stuff for killing the side boss now. Yeah, there's no new dialogue here.
Okay.
I should get going. Don't let me hold you
Hey,
up.
are you gonna
I thought
quote
that said her
nipples
name
grow
was
back? No, they don't.
Yeah, why not? Hold on.
All right.
Add cord.
Huzzah. What's going on?
There we go. Quote 255, don't be such a baby, nipples grow back.
Oh shit, we got quote 0xFF. Holy fuck, we're about to beat a bite.
Alright, I've got 3 more of these. Even more levitation, more energy in general.
I think it's not worth it for 3 points. You seem to run out of energy a lot during fights.
Yeah, more energy. Was that only 2 again? God damn it.
Yeah.
Alright, now how short am I with...
You're actually slightly less short. You
Oh,
actually
good.
managed to come out of that money positive, yes. Alright, so now we got another thing to fight. You gotta go to the mirror, right?
Yes.
Yes, the mirror.
Oh. Stop. Yeah. And then I gotta figure out this too.
Oh, yeah, I know where that is. I would do the mirror first, though.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
quest is uninteresting, and it's one of the ones you can do off stream if you want, but it only takes like 15 minutes, so.
Is there a reason you're switching to Canada P7?
No, I just kind of forgot how bad it was.
Oh,
Well, the default outfit looks good if you're tired of the golden suit.
No, I really, really like the golden suit.
Well, good.
Research. Off
yes,
the
that's right.
ritual
It's a
division.
new part of research you couldn't get to earlier because it required too high of a clearance.
Hmm.
Yes. While the Hits invasion is the imminent threat, it's not the only danger in the oldest house. Yeah, there's fucking mold. And also, apparently there's like a shit monster in the corner. And
Yeah,
there's
the-
always the danger of the, nuclear reactor melting down and...
The dead man reactor, I assume.
the like paracausality of death man reactor.
I'm just gonna call it the ghost reactor.
Sure. Or you could just call it the Northmore sarcophagus container, but the ghost reactor sounds cooler.
Okay.
Did you just never walk in here?
I guess
That
not.
didn't seem locked down at all. It looks like it's just a side area you never opened.
I guess I just
Yeah.
never went in here.
Yeah, this is the synchronicity division. So as you may know, most of research is actually focused around like paracausality and like fucking superstitions and bullshit. So check this shit if you dare. Is that an image of one of those fucking things? It looks like it is.
Unknown. How'd you get that? Urgent circuit schematics. I mean, then again, those were the circuit schematics that went into the HRAs, so those were pretty urgent.
Yeah.
Well, I want to look around this room, but I get the feeling that I will be attacked. That's a lot of crash test dummies, one of which is clearly the senator.
The senator.
It's probably fine.
It's like the senatorial robes of,
Star Wars episode 2 and 3.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I see it. Oh, that's even more concerning.
Yep. These crash test dummies were
Fuck.
Wait, are these animatronic crash test dummies?
I don't know.
Am I gonna get...
I don't know, but for the entire game, you have been unable to break these reinforced glass walls, and something broke those reinforced glass walls.
Yeah, no, these look like normal
Crash test dummies.
normal
Yeah.
crash test posable dummies, which is like, why are they in combat positions? I mean, presumably because combat happened in here. Whatever. Something broke that glass. That's the most upsetting part.
There's stuff on the other side too.
Yes, I'll get there in a moment.
Okay, don't go in there yet.
Yeah, that's
actually
the
interesting
mirror
part.
testing. This is a reproduction of a room from the motel.
Slightly larger. It's not actually that good of a reproduction. The actual rooms
No.
are smaller. Well, but maybe because the motel's a weird interdimensional space, some of the rooms do look like that.
Yeah, it could be. Then again, the logs did say they've only managed to open the one door ever.
Some of them are moving and some of them aren't. I don't know about you, but that looks like a puzzle to me. You know, like those fucking heads in Skyrim where it's like the dolphin or the bear or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that, except it's whether or not each individual Newton's cradle is ticking.
So 2 and...
It's one and 3 are off, and 2, 4, 5, and 6 are on.
But specifically... 2 and 5 are linked. And 4 and 6 are linked.
Okay. And 3 is on its own pattern entirely. We'll see whether we need to know any of that. That's
Yeah,
a lot of fucking TVs.
that is a lot of TVs. I don't like that room.
Can you imagine how fucking horrible a CRT has to be in there?
Also, wait, I swear I've seen this room with the chair in it. How have I not been in this place? As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that single differing television would spontaneously align in the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. Why? The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of
I don't know, Oklahoma or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of the synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Okay.
So they expected the room to line up?
They expected the television to tune itself appropriately if the rest of the...
What they did was they made like 20 copies of the same room with a TV in it, and they changed the channel on 19 of the TVs at exactly the same time. And they expected the 20th TV to change with metacausal forces. And it didn't, but there were metacausal forces at play in all the people who had set up all the rooms.
Weird.
Ah, yeah, security level 6.
This is where I could not have gone.
Why
Yes.
did they keep an altered item here?
Also, weirdly nearby control point. Not that I'm complaining. I'm not gonna fuck with that yet.
Oh, because it's really fucking dangerous.
The mirror. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, we need to consider that while we possess the physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use it for? Can they walk through into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is... something.
I'm not sure, generated or something else.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. The longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours.
Yeah?
That's so stupid!
It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Oh, is he speaking reversed?
All of his dialogue is just reversed waveforms. If I had
There's more to it than that, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I don't like that that's already empty. I mean, I guess it technically mirrors the trash. The mirror does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any order, then it's something you
Pattern
cannot
or something.
perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. These specially designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or from the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Ah.
Now, before you ask, don't worry, there is not an entire fucking inverted castle.
I mean, that'd be kind of great for the inverted castle.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
They require a specific configuration,
you gotta open the front door somehow.
which I imagine is done with all of these in some fashion.
The puzzle in this room is actually one of the coolest puzzles in the game.
Ah.
So Jules,
Yo.
I'm
Yeah, what?
looking up, just like, does it mean anything once guacamole has kind of gone a little brown? And I type in guacamole, and Google tries to suggest to me guacamole gamer fart 9000.
What?
What the actual fuck does that mean?
I do not know.
I don't. Like, I'm morbidly curious, but I'm not gonna look it up.
You okay there?
Me? I'm fine.
No, the lights. Is that happening
No.
just because I was levitating close to them? Oh, yes. Okay.
Remember that.
Okay,
remember
cool.
that your
Guacamole's so
various
good.
powers kind of short things out. You know that?
Yes, true.
Like, they have effects on the environment that can seriously screw things up. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know why that's happening? That's actually, holy shit. Okay, so, I've never seen that happen before. With the lights on the fucking ceiling, but I know why that is, because they're those little fluorescent tubes. You're lifting them off of their, like, circuit connections, so
Huh.
they're not staying lit.
That's
'Cause
awesome.
You know how levitate levitates nearby objects?
Yeah.
That is like one of the most beautiful things of extremely like obsessive detail that I've ever seen in a game. I didn't even know that was in this game. I learned something new from watching you levitate unnecessarily close to the ceiling. And now I wonder how many other light fixtures in this game respond like that. Okay, so
So open, open,
look back-
closed.
Look back in the security cameras.
Open, closed, closed. No, I understand.
Oh, okay.
It's showing me the mirror's desired reality,
Looks like
the
there's a
one in which
mirror.
I look at it, right?
The one in which the door is open.
Yes. So, from the end of the hallway starting at the door, open, closed, closed. For that particular monitor. Open, closed, closed.
What do these shutters do?
We already know, Justin. Now here's the part that you forgot. It's a mirror. This security camera is mounted on the left side in your hallway and is looking at the right side of the hallway. over there.
Okay, fuck
you
off.
had the right idea. You just swapped it around. This one's open, closed, closed in order. So just go to the other side. The
Wait.
other one is. What is the other side right now?
Open, open, closed.
Okay, so close the middle one on this side and open the middle one on the other side. Does that do it? Is there a button you have to hit to open the door?
No. Maybe.
The shutters in the image look different.
Yes, Jesse, I understand.
No, you got it backwards. You get it backwards. Look, the first one you see.
Well, that's
here
what I
is-
was
is
working
open.
on.
Yeah. Did they change again in the other side of the mirror? Huh.
So hold on. This camera is staring at the mirror from the right side of the thing.
In the real world, this camera is mounted on the right side and is looking at the mirror, and therefore, and then is looking at the left side in the mirror's dimension. As you can see, the two closest to the mirror are open, and the one furthest away is closed.
Yeah, two closest on...
Open, and the furthest away one is closed. And what about the other camera? The two closest are closed, and the furthest away one is open.
Yeah.
Huh, so it's the complete opposite. What the fuck? Is he gonna make you do this again?
Am I...
Are you doing something wrong?
Am I...
What am I missing?
Am I outthinking myself here? Hold on. The camera looking... This camera is looking at the mirror from this direction, which is reflecting the other side of the hallway.
Exactly.
This camera is on the right. No, this... Hold on.
This camera is on the right on your side.
Yes.
Because it's looking at itself, you can see that.
Yes.
Because I think the thing that's screwing with you is that you're thinking, well, remember, normally with a mirror, if you raise your right hand, it looks like your fucking left hand, right?
What a weird way to lock something up.
There we go.
Yeah.
I reversed the order, like, in to out.
Okay. Epic gaming.
Oh. Discord, you okay?
Now was crustified, so I left and came back.
Got it. Alright, well, time to
Time to touch
enter the
fourth
mirror.
wall. What Star Wars movie was touching the... Oh, that was easy.
Okay.
Wait, that didn't sound right.
Of course.
Yeah, that's not good.
What a stupid... I love it. That's so dumb.
Oh yeah, by the way, notice the multimedia name?
I did.
Well,
Perfect.
you can probably imagine you're gonna be able to hear what the other guy said.
Oh, true.
You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you. There's something in that fucking mirror.
You know, you'd think field agents for the Bureau of Control would have a better handle on the nature of the events happening around them than, why are all of you talking different? I'm clearly fine.
Well, when everything in the fucking building is goddamn weird at all times, I can't really blame them. Remember that box that was
No.
closed?
This one,
Remember that box that was open?
yes.
Yeah.
Is it just
Okay.
that?
No.
No,
It's not.
it must be on this monitor in the other side.
Go back to the monitor go back to the monitor on this side, please. No, like, go back to the monitor you can interact with.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. I just want to save you some frustration. Open the mini game. Notice at the top it says control unit backwards and the whole thing is horizontally reflected because it's in a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just whatever you see on the other side is going to be the horizontal mirror of the solution.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
Am I free to leave the mirror?
Yeah, you can go in and out of here as many times as you want, whenever the fuck you want. I lied.
Okay.
I actually thought you could leave at any time. I apparently am incorrect. Sorry. Does the control point in here work? Can you teleport in and out of here?
I can't see you.
There does not appear to be a control point in here. We do have multiple instances of this specific figure in this room. I don't know if it would be that simple. Just fucking with these close containment again. I
No.
cannot fuck with them. Okay. So... yeah.
If you hit left or right, does it affect the other side of the thing?
No.
Oh, damn. That's disappointing. I was kind of hoping it would.
Okay, it is not as simple as the one that is plastered all over the walls. Okay, fine. We'll deal with that later. Presumably, I must pacify the mirror first.
The mirror is not going to let you out until you...
Until I do the thing I'm here to do.
Probably. Unfortunately, Metal Gear Solid is not the thing you're here to do. Remember how the other room was like very yellow and this room was very blue?
Yeah. Color palette reflection as well. Oh.
Did you
Well, the
see
room-
that? Someone's in there. Hurry, Nanomasu. Whoa. Like anyone could understand that.
What does interacting with this do?
I don't know.
No comment that time, Jesse? Okay. Look, I dealt with the other fucking mannequin. I'm not leaving any of you intact. So stupid.
Well, it is still does still say Federal Bureau of Control.
Yeah. It's...
Oh.
I get the feeling I'm getting an outfit from this.
Hi, Dark Link.
That's
Bye,
not
Dark
good.
Link.
Yeah. One more time. I dislike that greatly. Invincible CRT. Awesome.
Hey, these things aren't glitched out.
Oh my god, yeah, maybe I am living in the mirror world. Defeat Visage. Oh, that was a rocket. Hello?
Seems like her rocket launcher is supremely ineffective against the shield.
Ah, shit.
Did she melee you?
Nope, shot me.
Okay.
Okay, how do I defeat myself?
Throwing a lot of shit at her, blocking the rockets with shield, and
I guess spin if you want. Doesn't really matter that much.
Okay. Whoa.
Ah, I see. The mirror is bad news. The mirror is extremely bad news.
Yep. Well, as long as I've respawned out here, let me, Ah. Got it. So is Eshez already loose? That must not be it. Oh, right. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Was that not? I guess not. Alright, well, we'll figure that out again later. I swear that was the horizontal flip of what we were looking at. Yeah? Alright, that didn't supremely work out for me, did it? Ah! Oh, she got behind me.
I feel like I've seen that anime.
Danny.
What?
Oh, right. It's only on this side. In the mirror! Okay, what did I do wrong?
The thin layers at the top, but you didn't add.
Ah.
You were adding the thin layer on the opposite side.
No, I keep fucking with me more than it should. There we go. Interesting. But those are all kind of medium, actually. Unfortunately. Okay. Basically, the only one suffering in this exchange is me so far. What? Okay. Out of curiosity, if I take off my, like, health boost stuff, does she become easier? Like, if I take off my damage boost, are her weapons weaker too? Ah, fuck.
Limitation.
Yeah? What the hell's happening now?
Another one?
She really just ate that dumpster, didn't she?
Well, at least there's health bits.
Yeah, she drops health bits, you heard her. Where is she?
Another one.
Yeah, it looks like she does have melee, by the way.
Yep.
Like, I think she just punched you. Thankfully didn't do that much damage, but... What was that?
Something I don't do, I guess.
Well, the good thing she can't seize you when you're at low health.
Jesus, yeah. That'd be utterly terrifying.
I guess you'd have to just run far enough away from her, right, to get those keys channeled, right? Does she ever stop levitating? She runs out of levitation juice, right?
I don't think the third one will.
Oh, did you kill the first two?
Yeah, so far.
I see. Yeah, this fight is really good for shield because there's basically nothing she can do to get through the shield. You know what I would do? I would go. Remember those giant you know those giant like suitcases?
Yeah.
I would just go up the hill, grab those, and finish her off with those.
I don't know if the hill exists.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really not finding stairs here. Get out. Oh god. That wasn't it! There we go.
That better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Alright.
Now I have to go cleanse the mirror. However the hell you're gonna do that.
That's just, yeah. That door being locked, I assume, is what saves this whole place from becoming inverted castle.
Yes, exactly.
Got it.
Though its existence does beg the... Remember this?
I do.
Yep. It was what, 1, 2, 1,
So
2...
1 and 3 were off.
Yes, it's 2, 4,
2
5,
and 5
6.
were in sync, and 4 and 6 were in sync, and they are now.
So they... Oh, you know what I bet this is? I bet if you change them over here, it changes them on the other side.
Oh, possible.
Just turn them all off and see if that does it.
What if I recreate... Oh yeah, no, they're not synced anymore.
I'm not sure what you're trying to do. I don't even know if this is actually like a thing you can do. I can Google that right now.
Okay. Well, we will leave them all off and see what happens. That room's where we spawned ourselves, and there doesn't appear to be anything else going in here.
Apparently it's an Easter egg. If you sync all 6 Newton's cradles in both dimensions, the room starts to shake like there's a slight earthquake.
That's it?
I wonder what the Bureau was doing
Yep.
with this thing.
I'm looking at it right now. You also just you get like a mod. Like you just get like a tier 4, tier 5 mod. It's not worth your time.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's cleansed now. Ace is gone. It's dealt with.
But the space in there still exists. Okay. And I cannot lock it back up. That seems like a bad idea, honestly, leaving it unlocked. Now, how much did I... Yeah, I'm much further because of dying.
Yeah, you bled some more money. It's fine. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah. Additional energy is a good idea.
Yep. I agree.
Anything interesting I can do with 2?
Can you get more, shield strength, or can you get launch damage or health? 3 was health.
4.
4? God. Okay, well. Seize duration? Wow.
3.
Okay, never mind. You can't do anything with this except...
I can get more shield strength, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna want the thing at the bottom of shields eventually.
Ooh, yes.
That is the single most broken thing in the game. Like, multi-launch is like, wow, it's so strong. Being able to camp in shield while your energy regenerates and then throw a ton of stuff and then camp in shield again, like, you basically become unable to lose fights if you have that shield upgrade. It's just... It takes a while, but...
Yeah, more shield strength. Why not?
Well, you're gonna need to win some fights without losing a few times first in order to get to Pierce level 3.
Yeah. Alright. Items should be kept in a sealed chamber with minimal external visibility. A hanging mirror, oval in shape. The frame is made of ornately wrought brass. The item does not reflect its surroundings accurately. The item's effect is complex. Most notable is the fact that the glass transports individuals to a paranatural space when touched. In this space is an imperfect reflection of our reality. Some objects inside the reflection are simple mirror images. Some are conceptual inversions, while some do not appear at all. The reflection only contains areas within a short distance from the item itself. Relocating the item has proven that the reflection changes to depending on its surroundings. Agents have been sent in to explore the reflection.
Reverse speech.
Yeah, reverse speech has been observed in the test subjects sent inside, believed to be psychosomatic. Prolonged exposure to the reflection is not advisable. Neat. Pit boss?
No, you have something to pick up from here. Remember that mannequin that had the clothes on it? You can go pick up the clothes now.
Oh.
I think you're actually gonna like this outfit.
Wait.
That's the other one.
Yeah. The glass is just broken now in this dimension.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey,
Weirdly,
you
the
try it
glass
on.
isn't broken over that. I assumed the glass would be broken everywhere.
No, it is actually. See, the TV room has glass broken too.
Well, yeah, but the one that's the hotel room mimic is not.
That's because Jesse wasn't in there, or Essage wasn't in there.
Oh, fair.
Yep.
I assume off is not a valid sync them all.
No, sync them all as in sync them all while they are ticking. If you want to bother doing this, you'll get like a tier 4 mod. It's probably not worth your time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I guess you go back to Central Executive and try out the new outfit. And then you can try the pit boss if you want, but
I mean, I might as well just use the control point that's in here.
yep.
Alright. Back to Central. And then, yeah, I want to try and take out the pit boss. It's really hot.
I'm sorry.
I'm not a fan.
No, that's in our bedroom.
Where is the fan?
It is in the bedroom.
I see.
Ooh, I do like this. What?
No, don't worry. You haven't selected. Just exit out of the menu.
I do like this suit.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite outfit.
Neat.
It just looks very cool, and it has physics.
Yeah. Wee.
Basically, it's like, did you want to look like a Sith Lord? Well, guess what? You look like a Sith Lord. You know what I mean?
Kinda, yeah.
It really gives me Sith Lord vibes.
You don't need me.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't even have a red arrow over her head. There's not even a point. What about the guy to your left? Oh, actually, no. Yeah. Wait. You could do that. You could pick up his fucking things for his in maintenance. They're all in maintenance. Switch the mission to Arish's old poker buddies.
Yeah, the old friends.
Mm-hmm. Remember, they were all in maintenance, so just go there.
Jesus. Yep.
I would start in... Yeah, you can start there. It doesn't really matter. Anything works.
Yep.
Just a bunch of mini bosses. You just beat them up, pick up the dog tags, move on. Not very interesting, but it might let you farm enough money to get tier 3 pierce, which is why I'm suggesting you do this now.
Yes, that is
before you get yourself further in the hole, you know.
I did fall in the hole. Okay, all right. Good place for me to show up.
Oh, that's Guy. Yes. Well, I guess Guy, the French name, right? No, people. It was like Guy Fawkes, I guess. Too. Got anything bigger to throw at him? Yeah, like that. No. I'm saying the suitcase. Those suitcases are really good throwing objects.
One of Alicia's ranger buddies. I
Yeah,
should
until you
find the
fill them.
others.
Until you fill them with conceptual lead.
I mean, conceptual lead, isn't that just black rock as established? What do these things
Well,
fire?
I mean, to be fair, when you look at the
Conceptual
surface
lead's my
weapon
new
really
band
close
name.
up, it kind of looks like it's made of black rock.
True.
Like, when I was saying conceptual lead, I was just joking about, like, haha, it doesn't fire real bullets. But, like, no, I think that because it's a conceptual weapon, it fires conceptual bullets of conceptual death. You know? Like, it's not actually lead. I don't even know what the projectiles actually are for most of the things. It doesn't really matter. The point is that you think it's a gun, so it kills people. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are very sure this is a gun that is very capable of killing people, so it does.
I think you never opened the shelter. There's probably like one lore item in here. Or
Nope,
something.
I opened it.
Fuck.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the
I'm sure I activated that at one point.
You did.
Okay.
This is where you fought the Screamer mini boss.
Oh, yeah.
But there's one of the guys here, so.
Yeah, I just
Pick up
figure
some
I'll...
heavy.
I'll manually backtrack, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I recommend that forklift in the corner.
Sure.
Don't worry, I think it'll get through the door. Come on, forklift, you can do it.
Nope.
The forklift could not do it. I lied. Okay, in that case, pick up a black rock slab. Oh no, they're fighting it. You gotta go help them. Or maybe
Yeah,
check
fine.
that.
I'll fuck with that later.
You can see why I told you to get a forklift.
Yeah, all right. That's pretty good.
It did half this fucking health in a single hit.
Black rock slab, black rock slab,
Entire
forklift,
forklift
your
with
own
more
rocket.
Black rock slabs on it. Oh, this is the shortcut, Pat. Yeah, that makes
Oh.
sense. Because
Well.
after once you have beaten this area, you get the tier 5 key card out of the lab here with the HRA lab. But you know, the thing where you were looking for crystals and you didn't get them?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the shortcut that you get. Like, it's the backtracking shortcut if you wanted to turn around.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Which most people don't bother, but it is there.
I do have to let an ad break happen because I sailed straight through the last one because I was in the middle of combat.
Whoops.
So, we will return in a few minutes. Okay. Whoops, that's my desktop.
Don't worry.
At least it's not
I
Alan
didn't
Wake
see
this
anything.
time.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
great.
what's
I'm
up?
so glad it's not.
I mean, this is related.
No, you
Not-
don't understand.
Not to that. He understands. He knows full well which Alan Wake background I have.
Oh yeah.
Which Alan Wake background I made.
You didn't make that yourself, did you?
I did.
I think less of you as a person.
What? I spent
Like,
so long
you're-
making sure the trees were correct.
No, like maybe like 3% less, but like you've lost like social credit with me.
Oof.
And the butthole.
I just got... Danny, I just got -V in real life.
What the fuck? I can't give that out. I was never able to give that out.
Jules, what the fuck does that mean?
Okay, why is it that Jesse has weird fucking glowing eyes in all the elevators?
That's a little interesting, isn't it? Hmm. Nobody talks about Jesse's conditionally glowing eyes. Is this...
You know, I always figured that Polaris was helping give her dark vision. You're in the upper half of this room again. The
Yeah,
guy is literally right there. You were looking at him. The mini boss is right there. He's that big dude. Well, not that guy. There's a big dude like elsewhere in the room. I think you're supposed to be in the lower half of this room to fight them. But you might be able to
Probably.
snipe him from up here.
I didn't see a big dude. Not now, or frankly ever. Yeah, they aren't going to be. Well, another of them is in ventilation, which is more directly connected to this level, so... Oh, kind of. Maybe not. Not really. My kingdom for Metroid Prime's maps.
Yeah, it.
Oh. Hi.
This is another one of those shortcuts you never walk through. Maintenance is full of them.
Oh.
See, look, you're right here.
Oh, might as well use that while I'm next to it.
Yeah, so the I am actually appalled. Like, Metroid Prime 2002 has a better map than most modern games do. They like solved the problem correctly 20 years ago, and people still haven't like caught up to that.
Oh, there's multiple balls.
Yeah, thankfully they do not heal each other, as you can see.
Yes.
They're like hard-coded to not heal each other.
God, there's several of them.
Well, the good news is balls can't hurt them.
Usually there's only 2.
Old squad
Eat shit,
he
Chad.
ripped that guy apart. Holy shit.
You know, for all the memes, I assumed the Chads would be tougher. Yeah, alright, I guess I'm just going back into that room. Anybody get a forklift? I'll take this big box. That's probably okay. Dude! Remus? Come down, please.
Yeah.
Let's not fall into a pit, shall we?
just like Rish said.
I don't know how I'm retrieving it. He just fell in a hole, but hey, whatever.
Telekinesis, you're probably ripping it off of their necks or whatever.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry too much about the details.
That's fair. So yeah, from here... Okay. I guess let me ask a question for future things. Is there a map with all of the items marked once you hit a certain point?
No.
Oh. Unfortunate.
It's clear that Remedy Entertainment said we're gonna make a Metroidvania, and it's clear they have never made a Metroidvania before.
That is upsetting.
Yes. And the worst part is there aren't really any good guides online either.
That is
I've
further
not found a
upsetting.
single good resource for like every single pickup and control. I'm sure that I have like 99% of them, but I'm also sure I don't have 100.
Because I'm sure I missed something. Because there's like 600 lore items in this game or something, you know?
Let's go to the furnace chamber and take that to go into this little area with the coolant pumps. Yeah, I remember this tunnel.
You went through here once before you had to deal with the first minigun guy, remember?
Yeah.
We had a comment about how it's every time you see a minigun on the floor in a video game, it doesn't matter what video game it is, your first instinct is to try and pick it up. And I was lamenting the fact that you couldn't do that in this game. I have no idea what kind of crazy shit they're gonna pull in Control too, but I kind of hope that you can just like remotely manipulate things. Like a fucking what's that game?
So
Oh, I
all
just
of this is mold-tacular.
Yeah, there's a whole mold infestation in the upper parts of this room, which I assume is because there's a lot of stagnant water in this room. You know, stagnant water mold.
I mean, yeah, stagnant water mold, but like this was confirmed not to technically be mold.
By who?
It just behaves a lot like mold. I thought that's what I remember.
Yeah, but
reading.
if you think it's mold and everyone's calling it mold,
Oh,
it would be
right, yeah,
conceptually
conception, of
fresh
course.
to show up everywhere where there's stagnant water.
Fair enough. Give me this. I don't know what it is, but give it to me.
It's not that useful.
Yeah.
The guy's in this room.
Yeah.
I don't think you hit him.
Where is the guy in this room?
Don't call me he's an invisible guy. I don't remember. He might be. That would suck.
He's an invisible guy. Yeah, there's the distortion around him.
They don't stand a chance without HRAs.
It just kind of didn't stand a chance against me in general against me,
No,
though.
I think the point was that they just
Yeah,
turned
they were all
into-
turned into things.
Yeah.
There's an unknown room. Was that locked door that I encountered? Must
yeah,
have
there's
been.
a whole other area over there which you have not seen yet. I think it looks like there's a small room up there. I'm not sure how you get there.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, we can fuck with that later. I have somebody to go see in the quarry. Back up the tunnel.
Could I interest you in a puzzle that starts in actually starts in this room?
Ooh, what?
All right, go into the furnace room.
1 second. Come on. One of the fragment dinguses. I'm in a weird place. Fuck. Okay, furnace room it is. Yeah. I am in the furnace room.
Go to the back left corner of this room.
No, like, okay, sorry. On the map? No.
Okay.
Open the map.
Okay.
On the map, it is the southeast corner of the room. Go to the southeast corner of the room.
A puzzle that starts here?
No, the upper floor. I want to show you a specific item. You see that TV?
Yes.
There's a fireplace on it. There are like 6 of these. If you throw all of them into the furnace, you get a unique legendary weapon mod.
Really? Interesting.
Yes. You can search the rest of them throughout maintenance. They're all kind of close to here.
Weird.
Look.
Okay. That's fun. Well, now I'm extra curious about going up there.
There is one in this room.
Oh, is that the noise that I'm hearing?
I actually have no fucking idea what that background noise you've been hearing for a while is. It might be the crackling of a TV, or it might be some piece of electronics you broke somewhere or something. Because I know what you're talking about. It's that weird fucking incessant background noise.
It was my
Alright.
gun fucking around. It's stopped now.
Oh, huh, interesting. Go back into the furnace room.
It's fine now.
Danny,
What?
it's fine now.
Yeah, go back into the furnace room. I got another.
Exasperation in your voice.
Yeah, see that little intermediate area
Ooh.
that has this box? Yeah, that you never saw? Yeah, there's another TV in this very area.
Oh, so there is.
It's like you said, with nothing but your tone of voice, just, god damn it.
But getting there has to be done from elsewhere.
You can grab it through that hole. You just have to be careful.
Oh, right. Yeah, telekinesis. Why? Jesus. Cease. There we go.
There you go.
Now let's not lose something in the rafters again. Oh, right. Right. These places, which are still locked.
Alright. You can keep looking. I know where the third TV is, but you can keep looking. There are 6 of them in total.
Okay.
And also, they never respawn once you throw them in.
Okay.
So, like, you don't have to do this all in one go if you
Oh,
don't want
good.
to. But I highly recommend you do because I think you're going to like it.
Okay. There's one in this room, or was that little interstitial room that one?
No. Is this room the one that has, like, the fucking metal? It's through that doorway. See the metal gateway? On this, yeah, go to that metal gateway. On the side that has the battery on it, there is a TV somewhere in this room or near this room. You were thinking of the most, like, diabolical places to hide these TVs. Holy shit.
It's where, yeah, it's where I would put them, but yeah, you're right. Oh. How long have these been here? Have they been here the whole time?
Whole game.
Okay,
It's just that you can't get to a lot of them without Levitate.
got it. Interesting.
Okay. Next destination, remember the large moldy room that you were just in
Yeah.
a few minutes ago? NSC coolant pumps? Go down
Yeah.
there.
Oh, goddamn.
There's one in there.
Suddenly curious if there's one in this hall, in this weird place.
No, not in the rock tunnel. In the room with all the pipes and the energy power. This room. There is one in this room.
Oh.
This is a large room, so have fun.
It's a little bit of a walk to get this. If I were a weird fucking television, where would I be? I feel like we're getting, yeah, we're getting distinctly out of this room. Oh right, this one's just fucky.
It's not in the shit monster area.
It's
in this room.
Determined that now.
Yes. Hey, was that box open?
Yes, I opened it.
Okay, good. Having spent some time with your Sith Lord gig, do you still think the golden suit's better?
I like the Sith Lord gig.
I think they're both like really
They're
good.
they're both quite good.
Haha! I was about to say, there is something on one of these archways, and it is not the droids you were looking for.
Wait, is this open? Oh, yes.
No,
It just,
yeah,
the lid
it's-
respawned.
Yeah, the lid respawns, but it is open because the lights aren't on.
Only one of these arches? Yeah, okay. Okay, I already looked there. I think I'd rather go finish off this frickin' quest for now.
Oh, yeah, sure. Go kill Thompson first. Remember, the TVs, you don't have to go recollect them. Anytime you throw a TV in the furnace, it's there permanently.
Yeah,
So, yeah, you can come back to this later.
unless I just happen to see it real fast. See, the trouble is it wouldn't be anywhere necessarily, like, conspicuous.
It is, in this case... In this case... I don't want to say it. It's really funny.
Okay. Well, then don't. We'll fuck with this a little bit longer.
Yeah. No. Go fuck up Thompson, the quarry. You said you were gonna do that. Go do that.
Oh, right, it's them. Okay. What the hell's this shadow? I don't know, Jules. Maybe the floating body.
Yeah. Hey, what's that? Did you see that thing highlighted on the right?
Oh. God damn it.
That's why I was trying really hard not to laugh. Because, no, it might despawn if you go this way. You have to go back
Yeah,
to the,
fair.
Up the tunnel. Yeah. You did find it, so might as well throw it in. You looked at it almost directly like 4 times. Because it is in a very conspicuous spot. It's next to one of the light fixtures in the elevator. It's like, hey, wait, what's that thing next to the light switch? Or next to the light bulb?
I guess I'm just kind of expecting them to be like screen visible, but otherwise they just kind of look like a box.
Yeah, that's the
that's
most game FAQs commentators and YouTubers would argue that the one you just picked up is the hardest one because it's the only one that's not screen facing you, which is why it's so evil. Yeah, there you go. All right, now go to the control point and don't fuck up Thompson.
Yes.
I hope Thompson is weak to the spin.
So far,
The other guy definitely seemed to be.
Lots of things have been weak to the spin.
Yeah, well, to be fair, that spin has like what, like a 40% fire rate boost and a 75% damage boost,
And a concentrated fire.
accurate.
Yeah.
Weak to the spin? Like trans feminine people when they get their first skirt?
What? No. We're talking about a revolving.
Hi, Thompson.
Did
I
you
thought...
get you found Thompson? Oh, that was a lot faster than expected.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, give us something bigger.
Bonk.
Boing.
Okay.
Oh, that was fast.
I guess I thought you would be like... I guess I thought they'd be in the quarry. Alright, back to Central.
Yep.
And then Pit Boss.
You're not gonna pick up the rest of the TVs first?
I mean, I guess I can look for them.
The TVs will probably help you against the pit boss. That's the reason I'm kind of like pressuring you to do it first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to leave this unfinished in another stream, you know?
Oh, you mean like the whole like mini side boss rush?
Well, it's specifically this quest. This is why I wanted to finish this particular.
Oh, yeah.
That's all of them. Counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but that's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside?
What's inside the pouches?
Too late now.
You know, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I could tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of werewolf gathering upstate every full moon.
Werewolf gathering, you say?
They sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Thought I could do more good here. Somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
I mean,
I have to go.
that's that's a lot worse than werewolves.
Yeah?
Yeah, just violent gravitational anomalies, you know.
2 points.
I don't think 2 points does you any good anymore. Whatever, it's fine. Actually, you do throw all your shields at someone. All right.
Now I do, now that I have it.
Oh, thank
And
fucking God,
finally,
yes. Yes. Oh man,
let's
slot that
do
damage mod in.
that.
Oh my God.
Then how much the hell? Yeah, still the
You need
shifting
shifting
fragment.
fragments, which you don't
That's
even
right.
have access to yet.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess you could put that tier 4 damage mod in, or you could put in the
That's slightly worse than the one that's in there.
35%, and what's the other damage boost in the bottom right? No, in the bottom right. Above that, sorry.
47.
Hey, look, it's more damage. Damage while aiming, damage enemy armor, damage all the time. I love it.
Damage.
Yeah, it's a fucking sniper rifle. I sure hope it did a lot of damage.
Sweet. Also probably time to clear all these out.
I would keep those tier 4 reload efficiencies because they're hard to come by, and those are actually really good.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop.
Mirror debriefing.
I do think it's a little disappointing that the reversed speech is just actually reversed them speaking normally, rather than the voice actors attempting to do a Twin Peaks and speak what reversed speech would sound like.
Oh. I think it's good because almost everything else in this game is like dead serious and whatnot, and there's that one thing that's just wacky and funny and stupid.
True.
Like, I think it's a breath of fresh air for the fact that the rest of this game is completely serious at all times. Alright, Pit Boss. Pit Boss Barbecue. Let's fucking go. Yes, you want active threshold sub-level.
Yeah, right, because we got all the way down there and found the control point.
So if I remember correctly, this boss sucks. You can melt it really fast, but it can kill you really fast. So you have to, like, unload on it with spin and then block its shit with shield and not get caught in the Emperor-ing spore field in the lower floors.
Hello.
Because, like, it has a couple of pillars you can stand on, and it'll sometimes decide that the entire rest of the arena is a damage field.
I remember dying to that.
Yeah. So I think just stand on this thing and just fucking blow it up. Light it up with launch and whatever you want, really. Does she T-pose in the air to spawn a shield in air?
Yeah, certainly looked like it.
Okay, so the exploding things on the ceiling are the best way to damage the boss, and you want to look for openings between the attacks to throw the explodey boys at its blue testicle mouth.
I really hate the phrase blue testicle mouth. Thank you.
But am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. That might be why I hate it so much.
Well, channel your hatred. Destroy this fucking oversized Venus flytrap. It looks like that most of its body is very armored, and you get chip damage on everything unless you hit it in its Zelda weak spot.
Oh shit! All right, didn't notice that was about to happen.
I'm not sure how you were supposed to know that was going to happen, but he decided that all three Venus flytrap faces decided to chomp the same rock.
Yeah.
It's fine. You don't have any money on you. This is like Dark Souls and you have 0 souls. Just die. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is that the source?
What are you still doing active?
Kind of pretty. No.
Oof.
Okay, so that sound is I'm going to melee, so you must move when you hear that sound, every single time. Why did that hit you?
I don't know. I don't know why that hit me. I recognized that that was the charging up for a melee, and I tried.
If the guy on your side melee'd, I'd be like, yeah, that probably hit you, you know.
Is that the source? It's
What's
kind of
up?
pretty.
Oh, me? Nothing. I don't have any business. I was commenting like the guy on the right meleeed you and you were on the left. That's why I was like, what? That's bullshit. Oh, they have
What?
cysts on their neck, so after the melee you can get heavy damage in.
You saw that despawn, right?
Yes, I did. I was more concerned about dodging the bullet hell. Wait, did you just kill a side head?
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, so it's a plant hydra. Okay, so you want the other heads to melee so you can take them out. This is perfect. I'm guessing it regrows heads over time.
Maybe? Unknown. Okay, so that was both heads.
Oh, hey, you're still full health. It's fine. And these all home in, so you probably don't want to attempt to do anything except stand and shield during this phase. Okay, 2 side heads dead. Now I guess you just start spamming, throwing the exploding things at its body, right?
I guess. Where's my shield? There we go.
Right there. Notice how you got a headshot at the camera for shooting it in the mouth like that?
Not ideal.
What just happened? Yeah. What is happening?
No idea, but I'm dead.
I love the statement. No idea, but I'm dead.
Damn it.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Is it?
No.
Very good punish. Flip off in the melee, yeah. Okay, I see why that would kill you previously. When it roars like that, it gets off every exploding item in the room.
Oh god.
Like, notice there's no more exploding ammo on the ceiling.
Whoa! It also does barrages of that at this point. So let's take a moment and get all of these into my body.
I would recommend switching that sniper rifle and going for sniper shots on its remaining blue weak spot. But spin since alternating works, maybe we just keep doing that.
Oh, that's the hurt field.
Yeah, so if you stay on the floor for too long off of the pillars, then it immediately summons the hurt field. And I bet the thing that makes it disable all the exploding spores in the ceiling is if you throw too many exploding spores at it.
No, go up! Go up! Okay, Okay, well, I'm not dead. Go up! God damn it! Why isn't there a fly up button while you are levitating?
You cannot choose to ascend higher after having already begun your ascent. There's just no way to do it. It is not possible.
I wish there were.
Is that the source? It's
Alright, well, we got there.
pretty.
And we will get there again.
It looks like that the way you beat this boss is you kill the side heads as quickly as possible to minimize the melee threat, because that does most of the damage. And then you just kind of shield the bullet barrages and
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Is
Not
that the
saving up for
source?
anything in particular.
It's
fine.
kind of pretty. Nope. No.
dude, you get $5,000 every time you kill one of these things.
That's not bad.
Yeah. You are actually gaining a lot of money from repeat fights with this boss. In fact, I think killing this boss might be the best way to farm money in the game.
Oh, I can shield that?
You shielded one of them, but not the other one. If you can shield the melee strikes, this changes everything.
I can occasionally shield the melee strikes.
You gotta get rid of that second head to make the melees more possible to dodge.
Oh, that's the exploded kind. Jesus. Okay. I'm just trying to look for where it's safe to land. Answer, it isn't. Is that the source? Oh, you're not saying it finally? Okay.
After a certain number of attempts. Oh, she only said the second half of it now, okay. So it seems like when you get him to half health, he throws away all the ammo in the upper tabs, and he sets off the spore, the emperor-ing shit on the bottom tab. So I think what you should actually be doing is throwing the fucking exploding things to kill the side heads, instead of using spin on them, because you aren't going to have access to those later.
Alternately, you know what might be a great idea?
What?
Killing some of these so that I get the health bits that's in them.
Instantly enough, only one of them. Oh, the shield slam killed it. Okay, you got one hit down. Shield slam doesn't do that much damage, but it does do some.
Okay.
He did the thing. Is it dead?
No.
Okay.
You know, the thing that's occurring to me,
Yeah, what's up?
I don't need to be levitating to the next platform. I can just stay levitating
Stay on
for a
one
while.
platform. Yeah, this isn't the anchor. You can just stay here forever. You can just dodge the melee strike and then stay in the same place and just unload with spin when he comes back around. Like that. Like that will kill him eventually. Okay, now he's doing the barrages. He's doing those.
Where is safe? There is safe. No. Yes.
He hasn't turned on the things yet.
Well, my money is going up, which is interesting.
Yeah, like I said, every time you kill a head, you get 5k. So
maybe I should farm the first two phases of this, upgrade something.
you could do that if you want to.
Not that.
You get 26k.
Then you blow it up.
Upgrade grip to tier 3.
I could make one of the other guns.
You can't make charge. You're missing something.
Yeah, I'm missing the corrupted samples.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the gun you're most likely to use third is actually the pistol.
The original one? Yeah.
Yeah, the original one. I don't think you like the shotgun at all.
Certainly not without modification.
All right, all your good mods are on other guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You're not going to use it now, but like, if you get stuff, you can put it on that gun.
Is that the source?
Yeah.
No, she still says it. Don't worry.
Kind of pretty.
Look, the weapon I want is SU's rocket launcher.
Yeah, that's charge.
That is charge. Oh.
Yeah, that's charge.
Why do you have charge?
Because she has every single thing you can have at max level.
Okay. Give me these.
Sadly, there does not appear to be a Metro Prime twig. Wow, 3 heads. Nice job dodging all 3.
Okay. Just doing all of that at once, are you?
Yes.
Great.
Is that the source? It's kind of dirty. Nope.
Do you see what its head, that head did?
Yeah. It left.
Rather more expeditiously than it should be able to. Sorry, no, not expeditiously, expediently. You know what I'm trying to say. It left fast.
Okay. Alright, that's the bomb rain.
You're just gonna stand there and wait it out. It's not, when you mean, when you say bomb rain, you actually health rain.
Give me health.
That's what stops you from standing near them to avoid their head charges. The area around them is always a score in there.
Give me more health blobs.
Okay, welcome to phase 2. Wait, this isn't phase 2. He's not doing the fucking, like, much more focused attack yet.
Okay.
You ever think maybe you could just straight this attack with no shield and just gun him down?
Also, some of these are still alive.
Hey, it's because they respawn over time.
Ah. That's not what I want.
He's doing this attack that you have to shield this one because that one hits much more aggressively. Use gravity to dodge that.
Yeah.
Very smart. Unfortunately for you, homing projectile burst.
Oh, my shield's gone.
Oh, did he start the whole arena shit now?
Yup. Cool. Fucking plant boss, come on.
The plant boss.
Hmm?
The plant boss. I don't know. The plant boss. I don't have anything clever to say. Just the plant boss. This motherfucker. How much money have you saved up from the attempts?
an amount.
Not enough to actually do anything, though.
Yeah.
Is that the source? It's... Nope. No.
I'm starting to think that this spread attack, you actually don't need to shield. It looks like most of it just doesn't hit you. See?
What?
What? What? Oh.
It is able to achieve some serious, like, bullshit speed dodge.
I think that's a bug with resetting the neutral state. Because it's doing that in one frame. Wow, that was a large percentage of its health bar in a single hit. I don't know what the fuck you did to it. Do that again. Oh, great. You got it in phase 2 now. Everything explodes, and he's shooting the funny burst, and he still has a second head.
Not anymore.
Did you just shoot that thing at point blank?
Yes. Oh god.
You have to press Q right now. Okay, you did. Now you're gonna die because you don't have any levitation juice. Never mind, there were health elements. Okay, put the shield down. It's not gonna save you. You have to spawn the water. You only need juice. Yeah. The shield can only eat like a full one of these bursts, roughly.
Go up! God damn it. You know, I've died more this stream because of Levitate. I mean, also my skill, but Levitate.
Or lack of levitation in most cases.
Yeah, the Levitate controls are a choice.
No. Well, I have faith in you. You can rise above this challenge.
Thanks, honey. Okay. Okay, there are health bits down here.
didn't sound good. Did you
God.
hear any, like, Windows noises?
I sure didn't.
Oh, that was my computer. What the fuck? I'm gonna look into that.
Stream's also due to be over, like, now, but
Well, that's upsetting.
this goddamn
Is that
thing.
the source? It's
2 more tries.
kind of pretty.
Okay. Sure.
Nope. No.
Come on, cool, legally not Sith clothes, stop me now. Oh. Okay, those health bits are in the damage field, but give them to me. Got there!
I need
Holy
something
shit,
surprised
fuck
about weird
off.
Shit in this place.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that you beat the boss the one time I like got up to like get some water and go to the
Oh,
restroom?
that's so bad. Oh no, you missed it?
Well, I mean, I already know what happens when you beat this boss, so it's not that interesting to me. but-
Okay, fair. How do I get out?
You look around. There is actually another control point down here
Oh,
to teleport you out, and then you go talk to Underhill, and that beats the quest. It gives you all the rewards.
ah, there. A door.
What I don't understand is why you couldn't just walk to this door earlier.
Probably blocked by hiss
Or something.
or block stuff. The way the walls
You
fuck
mean-
up.
You mean screaming walls?
Yeah. Admittedly, I didn't look.
Oh, headshot boost. That sounds perfect for the sniper rifle's third slot.
This must be a radio.
It is a radio.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Oof. Okay.
You want active threshold.
Oh, no, that one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Can I click on the locations on the map, or no? I think I've had
No.
that question before.
No.
That's a shame.
Go out the door. So go out. Okay, just close the map. The map doesn't cover the mold area. Go straight this way and then make a right. Like, no, go right immediately. Yeah, over there.
Oh yeah, I
that's
remember
the
this
thing up
room.
there. That's a thing up there on that high altitude, which you've never been to. Just go talk to Underhill. You'll deal with it later.
I'll talk to Underhill to wrap this up, and then stream will be done.
Yes, and then you can go deal with mold shenanigans later. Hey, at least you actually did beat all the side bosses.
Yes, the thing I set out to do has been achieved.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked.
I'm good.
Okay.
Now tell me everything. Did you find the source?
I did.
You did.
I hurt myself on Sydney's
I
slippers.
found a big angry plant. Like gigantic.
I'm very talented.
You killed it. You found the source and you killed it. I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really, it's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
We did?
Piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all.
Oof.
Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth.
Oh, good.
You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold.
This is how you get the
They
corrupted
managed
samples
to
for the
sneak
weapon
out without
upgrades.
the Rangers noticing.
Okay.
There's a
You know how there was
reason
like a side
they
quest for
didn't
cleaning up other
send
stuff?
Steve
Yeah, there's a
and
side quest for
Andy
cleaning up
like the
molds
others.
in other
These
locations.
vagrant hosts
Got
must
it.
be eradicated as soon as possible.
It would not surprise me if a lot of these are in those seemingly useless rooms
Any idea where
that
they
were
went?
covered in mold. The various
hosts I've
rooms.
observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Yeah, you might have noticed
Thanks
she's
for the
not very
information.
nice, though.
My note
Yeah.
to self.
The hell was that?
Lock for laboratory door.
You skipped a few lines of dialogue.
I don't know how I did, but
Did
I
you
guess.
play? Did
No.
you play? Oh. Did you press WASD at all?
Nope.
Okay, then I don't know what you did. Do you have a controller plugged in that could have like jittered one of its control sticks?
Oh, maybe. You
Yeah.
know, maybe I don't walk through this room again.
Yeah, fuck this. Why don't you just quit the menu and stop the stream so you don't have to deal with that fucking room? Because that
Fair
room's
point.
actually the worst room in the game.
Quit to menu is a valid direction to do that, now that it has saved and I'm not in the middle of anything.
Yep, and you got 4 ability points to spend next stream too.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. For this warm.
I have stuff going on. I have to leave now, unfortunately.
Okay.
Good stream. Yeah.
All right. See you next week.
I'm beating all the mini bosses.
See you next week, 2 hours later than usual.
Awesome.
All right. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Next Friday, whole bunch of progress, possibly. now that all of the side things are eradicated. So. Well, I was kind of hoping, with stream going a little bit longer, someone would be playing Metroid. But that didn't happen. So instead, there's another person that I know with a smaller audience. So we're going to prepare to go out of them. for which we shall pull a... maybe not that quote. Sure. We'll use that one. See everybody tomorrow. Maybe for... oh yeah, I still didn't make up my mind on whether we're doing an additional session of scratches or moving on to the new thing. See you tomorrow for something.
Let's just keep the spooky train going.
Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.